Today I'm going to be playing some Weapon Rogue, but don't leave yet. I swear the deck is interesting. Because the mini set gave us Mr. Smite. And what Mr. Smite does is allows us to play Bloodsail Raider. And because we're playing these big weapons with a lot of buffs, the Bloodsail Raiders are going to have like 7 attack, 8 attack, something like that. They're going to have charge because of Mr. Smite, and we can Shadow Step them. For 0 mana, deal another 8 damage. So theoretically with this deck, if you have a maxed out self-sharpening sword, which is 4 power, right? And then double paralytic poison is 6, double deadly poison is 10, double nitro boost poison is 14. And then you play 4 Bloodsail Raiders that have 16 attack. And then Mr. Smite, you can do like close to 100 damage probably. Gonna be hard to get all of that to line up, but hey, you only need to deal 30, right? I think I just hard mulligan for the weapons, right? Not a great hand, but maybe Octobot can save it. Now we're talking with this hand.
Glory, I'm here for the gold. Efficient is sufficient.
So as long as my Octobot doesn't get one shot here, I can play Shank double poison next turn. And he got one shot. Hand is still good though. Maybe he could have used a weapon charge here, but I'd rather draw a card with it.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Here we go.
Well, this was a reasonably strong turn. Okay, there's Mr. Smite. I do have a triple pirate turn 8 at the moment. And we're already on turn 4. But if I really feel the pressure, I can just play Bloodsail Raider and Shadow Step it next turn, and then I'd be able to play it for 0 on turn 6. But I can't really imagine that being necessary.
Here we go.
I guess it makes sense to trade a little bit at the moment. Another Shadow Step is really strong. 8 cards in hand. I guess I'll just throw down a Secret Passage.
I'll choose soon.
I think I might be overdrawing here. Oh, 9 cards still. Perfect. Alright, well, I have a 6 power weapon and all 5 of my pirates, so I'm feeling pretty good about this game. I might even just Shadow Step both of my Bloodsail Raiders next turn, and then go for lethal on 7. But, I don't know, my opponent is like pretty far from actually killing me, and I do have a Cloak of Shadows. So maybe I just wait until turn 8, double Cloak of Shadows. This draws 2, I believe. There has to be a better way to present this information. Yeah, it draws 2. So I punch my opponent down to 31. They go up to 34, maybe 36. Another 6 puts them down to 30. And then if I have triple pirate, that's definitely not lethal for sure. I think I'm allowed to trade one of these. Probably was supposed to just hit with my weapon and overdraw there. Although if I overdrew... I actually don't know how Secret Passage works when you have too many cards in hand. I don't know if it just... like, I don't know what it gets rid of. I think this might just be a turn 10 max damage kind of game. I don't know. Looks like I might not live quite that long.
Here we go.
I have 9 cards in hand. I guess it's fine to play cutting class here, actually. Alright, whatever.
Efficient is sufficient.
Choose two.
Okay. Pretty sure my opponent can't deal 5 here. And then I have a ton of damage next turn. Either card I draw is more damage, which I can prep out. And I have Mr. Smite to corrupt the Nitro Boost Poison if I need it. And I have a total of 4 charging pirates plus the 8 power weapon. So it should be lethal, but maybe like a Sword Eater plus some armor could stop me. I think I calculated this as being like over 50 damage, so feeling pretty safe here.
Here we go.
9 over lethal.
Valir versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Try to find a weapon. Bloodsail Raider is not a great draw. And Octobot with a couple of 0 cost cards also kind of sucks. So I would say my hand is not great. I don't even want to play Octobot yet with this hand. Alright, card draw time.
Here we go.
That's good to run the Octobot into. 9 cards in hand. I want to trade this turn, but I don't particularly want to discount a Cloak of Shadows.
Here we go.
Let's draw first. Maybe I'm just equipping this weapon here. Can put it up to 4 power, draw for 0 with this.
Choose soon.
Man, what a weird hand. Still doesn't even end up being that good of an Octobot, but it's okay, I guess. My hand wasn't even that good for Octobot, you fool.
Initiating overdrive.
Oh, they still end up giving me the discount. Okay. I guess I just burn the coin at this point.
I wonder.
Do I want to equip Swine Tusk Shank? Probably.
Here we go. Choose soon. Amazing.
Just need to draw Mr. Smite. And maybe another weapon buff, I'm not totally sure. That's a weapon buff.
Here we go.
I actually didn't know I could cast this without a minion in play. Pretty cool that I can. So my weapon is 5 power now. That means with a 4 pirate play, yeah, I have like super lethal. Even through ice barrier, it's probably not even worth doing the math. Swindle is nice. Yeah, I think I just go ahead and prep Swindle. Wait, do I have lethal this turn? I can play 3 of these, which deals 7 each, 21. Oh, this is like for sure lethal.
Here we go.
All hands on.
Choose soon.
Easy.
Valera versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows. Watch your back.
Octobot is nice. I don't really know if I just keep it on its own. Maybe I keep Deadly Poison. I don't really know how to play Weapon Rogue, to be honest. I'll keep this pair of cards. Well, super rewarded by drawing into Swine Tusk Shank. So the thing about keeping Octobot is if this is the mirror, it might be kind of hard to activate the Octobot. But hey, it gets in chip damage, right? Let's just go ahead and play the weapon. Then next turn, it's looking like a Deadly Poison Swindle kind of turn. This matchup might be kind of miserable with the Cloaks of Shadows. Just like, might be a bit of a coin flip on who takes it down. Okay, they're just playing an early Bloodsail Raider. Probably does make sense in the matchup, actually. Shadow Step. So I can actually Shadow Step the Bloodsail Raider next turn. And then turn 6, I would have Mr. Smite, Bloodsail Raider. I could also throw in a Nitro Boost Poison.
Here we go.
I think I might have Lethal on turn 6.
Here we go.
My opponent's at 21. Next turn I go Mr. Smite, prep Nitro Boost Poison. I have a 6 power weapon and 8 power Mr. Smite. And then I can play an 8 power Bloodsail Raider. So 886 is 22.
All hands on deck. Avast, ye
Here we go.
Fun matchup.